Hey everybody, it's John David here. This is my new headphones. I did a bunch of research and I just wanted to find a pair that I could use for recording. Now these are actually called Marshall headphones model number monitor, so they should work out really great for doing monitoring things, and also if you use them you must get tattoos all on your hands and stuff, so I'm gonna have to get into that now. Their frequency response is 10 to 20K. Now there's headphones out there that have a wider response, but that's pretty good. I would say it's a pretty dang good thing. So I had the guy at the store pop it open for me. Lovely, wonderful man at Best Buy was very accommodating, because I wanted to make sure they fit my big gigantic head, because I have a large head, and so they felt really good. Alright, so I've already seen these and had them out, but I'm going to do it again, so here we go. Now first off, there's the headphones. We'll put those aside for a second, and they come all cushioned with a little looks like something from Star Trek, you know, beam me up mold. That looks like the badge mold from Star Trek. So it's nice and cushioned and protected in there. Very good presentation. And you got another piece of cardboard. I guess you could flip it this way and say, you know, like, take me to your leader. And then you get this really cool drawstring bag. And inside, what do we have? Marshall headphones instruction. Marshall, there's a diagram that shows more of the same info that was on the box. Lovely. And this little cable. All right, let's see. I have not seen this cable yet, so I'm gonna open it up here. Okay. Upon first examination, it's quite thick for headphone cableage. Upon first look though, this cable does not look like it's going to be long enough for my needs. When I'm standing up at the microphone and the headphones are hooked to the laptop, might have a problem with that. So also these are, they have these set to where you can control them, you can put it on a phone and listen to it through your phone or tablet, and that's all fine and good, but I'm not going to really be using that feature, I don't think. So they might not be. I might end up taking them back. I'll just have to see. But really like sturdy bag. It's very, very thick. Little tote bag, and it drawstrings, so that's kind of I don't know. That's not the greatest. I would rather have a zipper pouch, or like a snap that went over and actually felt more secure, but and then there's this little breather hole, I guess, so your headphones don't suffocate. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so here's the headphones. They have a bare wire, or not a bare wire, but a wire that comes out of this piece and connects to the unit, to the ear cuff portion. And so that might be a problem as I use them and close them and open them and close them and open them. That might wear out, so we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know. It looks like it's been like screwed there. There's a little thing there, and that's just an embellishment. It says "right" on there, so it's a big R on there. That's kind of nice, because they are. I'll show you another thing about them, but anyway, let's first get to metal construction. This is a metal frame all around here, which is really, really nice, because well, I guess, I don't know, is that metal in there? It would have to be some kind of spring steel. Maybe it switches to plastic so it can flex, but I don't know. Anyway, the ear cuff is a substantial amount smaller than my old ones, but those are kind of bulky to me anyway, and so these are still oval, so that'll be cool. They do totally 160 flip like that. I don't know if they become speakers like the Flips brand, but at least you can hold it up to your ear and do the whole DJ thing on the side. So we'll see how that goes. But they do collapse up really nicely. So we'll just have to see how this little wire does, because that's super small, that wire. I don't know. Maybe I should have got the 2-year warranty. Ooh, but maybe I can go back. Okay, so I will plug this in. Oh, that's really nice. It's like rubberized. These are, they're not metal, but they're very solid. These, like, you could just hold this and it doesn't feel hollow at all. It feels very good construction on the ear cuff too. So traditionally the headphone goes in, or the jack goes in the wire or whatever comes out. There we go. It's a little. It's very firm. I guess that's a good. Like, it's not gonna just fall out. God, that's really in there now. That's why they have this brass fitting, so you can grab it. That's kind of reminiscent of the old, of like an instrument cable. That's what they're, because Marshall, you know, they do the amps and such. So they're really going for that look and feel. So I haven't listened to them yet because they didn't have a demo unit there that I could listen to music, but I'm gonna pull my MacBook out and I will plug them in and I will be right back. Okay everybody, after testing the headphones out, I'll tell you that they aren't noise canceling, but they do, just with their natural design, kind of really close out a lot of the outside world. And I can hear my own voice kind of more in my head than I can through my mouth, so that's a little different. I don't know if you can hear through the camera microphone, but the heater just kicked on while I was testing these out, and it greatly reduces that too. The other thing that these have a feature of daisy chaining. Oh, I have them on backwards. Whoops, sorry. Daisy chaining to another set of headphones to share. So that's more of like a, if you're listening on a tablet or an iPhone or your, you know, your smartphone somehow. So I mean, I don't know how useful that's going to be really in the long run. You can't really record like in a studio daisy chaining your headphones together. It wouldn't make any sense. So I don't know how much I'll actually use that, but it's kind of neat right now. And I haven't tried. Actually, I'll just try right now. And the jack just really just grabs the stinking little, what do you call it? The socket grabs the jack really well. Oh yeah, they work both ways. So you can plug, if you like the cable on the right more, they work both ways. You can plug it, you can do that, but otherwise it doesn't work if it's not plugged in. They are not wireless headphones, because wireless headphones are a bad idea for recording. Monitoring live, fine. Not for... So I listen to my iTunes, I listen to my own original stuff that I've made, and what I've found so far is, first of all, this jack here that I plugged into my computer is a 3-striped jack, 3-banded, and so it's for this little controller. It's a built-in mic and a little pause play button or whatever, a phone answering button if you plugged it in your phone, and it does not plug in all the way to the computer. I tried it with, you know, aside from forcing it and breaking something inside my computer, I tried to get that to click in, but it does not click any farther than that. And that's just because these don't have the 3rd-banded ability to read that. The socket does not read that 3rd band. So since the cord is changeable, I've got a more high-quality cable that I'm going to use when plugging into my laptop. These, they sound brilliant. They're very vibrant. All the tones are coming through very well. It's got plenty of bass without that muffling of the other frequencies and the highs and mids. So like normally you have to have a sacrifice, right? If you have bass boost, you're going to lose clarity of sound with those other frequencies. But with these, it's got enough balance of the bass feel without compromising your other frequencies, your other sound mids and highs. So that's really good. They are very firm on my head. They squeeze almost the tar out of me. But as I break them in, those hinges will get a little looser and over time. So I'm not too worried about that. But it's definitely, the springs in there are very tight right now. And so I can see how these could give me a little bit of a headache after a while, but hopefully once I break them in, they'll be a little bit more relaxed. These, they don't have as much spring, but then again, they shake really bad. I mean, I know that looks funny, but if you're, let me take a glass. I mean that, okay. Okay, that one finally popped off. But I could really move like this, and they're fine. Let's see, do that again. Alright, that moved over my ear. That would not work while recording. Okay, one good swipe, knock those completely off. That's okay. Okay, so that's no good. So it is nice that they're tighter for that purpose. So if I'm just working naturally in the studio, it's going to be fine while recording. So that'll be great. So I will just keep you guys posted on these little thingies, how well that works, because I don't know if that's going to be good or not. But that's really nice. They'll go in my backpack very, very well when I go to record at other locations. So anyway, that's all I have to say about the Marshall Monitor headphones. They just came into my Best Buy. I don't know if they've been around, but they just came in, and at the price of $139, I chose them over the Bose SoundTrue at $149 because I just feel like the Bose SoundTrue were really just, I mean, they were lacking something, and they were almost brittle. The construction was not very, was not very tough. So they weren't really made for a studio setting. These definitely made for a studio setting. Marshall knows what musicians want because they've been making musical equipment for years. So that's really good. Once again, the carrying case, who cares? It's just a carrying case. The tricky cable with the two, copper or brass ends, who cares? It doesn't matter. I mean, those kind of things are little tiny touches that if you're a consumer, if you just want these to listen to your iPod, then fine, that'll be cute. You'll be like, oh, look at my little headphones, they're so neat. That's just kind of a style flair. But honestly, when it comes down to using them in a studio, you're not going to care about the looks of stuff. You're going to want to get down to how do they sound. And these sound really good. So, for $139 or $129, whatever I paid for them, they are a brilliant set of equipment, and I think that they will work for me for years to come. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this unboxing of the Marshall Monitor headphones. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends if they are looking for headphones too, and leave a comment below. Tell me anything I missed, any questions you might have, and I'll be sure and try to answer as best I can. Talk to you guys later. Bye.